Hey Flosstube, it's Sarah, our Stitching Kingdom. Welcome, and we are on November. What day in November? November 4th. It is a Monday. Halloween kind of threw things off a little bit, so that's why I'm back on a Monday, because I have some time. So we're gonna record a quick Flosstube and Stitch West update, and also just an update. It's been a great stitching time for me, and it's been lots of fun. So we're just gonna hop right into things. Welcome to any new subscribers or any new watchers. Please feel free to subscribe. My friend Karen at KEB Studio Creations is trying to get to 400 subscribers by her 40th birthday, which is in February. So I'm going to link her below. Just go give her a follow. Her and her husband Jason do some really fun floss tubes. I love that they throw in bloopers at the end, and they're just super fun to watch. And it's not very often you get a husband and wife duo. You get mom and daughter, you get friends, but the husband and wives are pretty rare. There's not very many of them. And I love them. They're so much fun. So yeah, go check out Karen and Jason. She also designs cross stitch patterns as well. So like I said, I will link her below. And welcome to any returning friends and subscribers. I really appreciate you coming back, and yeah, it's fun to do this. Really quick, we're gonna hop into, I had a Flosstube anniversary the week of Stitch West. So I've been doing this for 7 years now. Couple Flosstubes ago, I realized that I had been misnumbering my floss tubes, and I was on year 6, now I'm on year 7, so you will see it be like season 7.1 or some silliness like that. But yeah, I've been doing this for 7 years, so I'm going to be doing a little giveaway. We'll do a $25 gift certificate, and I'm gonna figure that out to wear. But it'll either be 123 Stitch or my friend Miss Sammy Jo. I'll get a gift certificate from her at Hummingbird Stitchery, or maybe I'll do both. Heck, let's just do both. We'll do a 123 and we'll do a tiny hummingbird. So we don't want to use giveaway. We don't want to use free. Tell me how long you've been watching me for. Or how you found me, or any of those type of thing. But, you know, be over 18, don't use giveaway, don't use free, don't use prize, none of that. And I'll let it go for a couple weeks, and we'll do a drawing. How about that, my friends? Yeah, so we're gonna hop into it. I've got some happy mail. I have a finished for now. Until December comes, or until I just get the itch and just want to finish beating her. But yeah, and then recap from Stitch West. So let's see here. We'll do a little bit of Stitch West recap. I worked on, so it was at the Marriott in Salt Lake City, the downtown Marriott, and Kathy Haberman from Hands On Design was our designer this year, and it was amazing. I don't usually fangirl over designers. I did over her, just because I've stitched her things and she was just so nice, and it was just like, oh my goodness. And I will, you know what, I'll just show that right now. This was her her project that she did it, and I had her sign it. And it says, make today count. And she gave us all the things to finish it. Like, all the things. There's floss in there. There's fabric in there. And she even, and I know that Emmy showed this on her floss too, but look at this. See that faint little chalk line? She split it up for us. It's like, oh. So we can choose what we want to do. There's a couple of small round options to do, because it was make today count, and then there was also this one called Leave Me Alone, and she showed us how to finish the round and that was really cool. So we got a finishing class, and there were about 220 of us, and I think that was her largest finishing class. But yeah, so we've got make today count, and then you can also, we also have the option to make a smaller one. Or she also did just the words this way. So I might do all three, I don't know, but I definitely want to get started on this. Some people started it at the retreat. But yeah, so we've got the board, we've got everything, everything but the chalk paint. And I know that Lisa, one of our table mates, ordered it, so we'll have a painting party one day, I think. So, but super generous of Kathy, and her husband Bill are just amazing humans, and it was great. Thank you, Deb and Kef, for the amazing opportunity to have that, to have Stitch West. It was so much fun. Lots of good times had by all. At our table this year were myself and my mom Carrie, and then Sarah, the redneck bifocal stitcher, who was amazing, love her, and Jen Hogan. She is from Cincinnati, and amazing. I love her so much. It was really great to get to know her. Lisa, who doesn't have a floss tube but is Kara from K in the Caves Flosstube channel, her best friend. You hear her talk about her best friend Lisa. They are buddy buddies, so it's so fun to talk to them and hang out with them. And then Stephanie, the Ivy House crafter, came down from Idaho, and that was so great to hang out with her and to chit chat with her. Missed seeing her, so it was awesome to see that. And my mom and I did the raffle, and it was very successful. We made about $1,000 for the Fisher House that is connected to the Utah Salt Lake City VA Medical Center. And basically what the Fisher House is it's like a Ronald McDonald House for veterans. If there's a treatment or surgery, it's where their families can go, they and their families can go, if they're from out of state, to recuperate and get taken care of at no cost. Oh, excuse me. I taught preschool this morning, so I'm a little tired. And then another kind attendee at the retreat offered to match it, so we're donating over $2,000 to the Fisher House, and plus some items that people bought. So thank you for your generosity. That is one thing, is that Stitchers, if you need something, if somebody's in need of something, Stitchers are amazing. They are so generous. So I just want to say thank you to those who attended Stitch West, and thank you for your generosity. So that's where I'm stopping for Stitch West recap. And I will show you what I worked on, and then we'll go into the haul portion later, because I did get some other things. So what I worked on, I had a goal to finish this section of magical creatures, because it was still October, and I was like, well, I had all my goals done. I'd worked on everything, and I was like, you know what? I'd love to be able to work in November on this in November, because it kind of went opposite of the months. So I finished up September. That cute little satyr, Mr. Phil, his bucket of apples, these cute little birdies. So September is finished, so now I only have November and December to do, and I will work on those, and who knows, I might have a finish on this year. If not, definitely next year, probably in January, if not sooner. So that's a nice goal. And then I started on, where did that go? Right here. Alma the Crafting Owl, and Stephanie and Ray, Stitching Sunshine, on Instagram, and Emmy from Mission Stitch, and I want to say her friend, or was it her friend or her sister? I can't remember. And I want to say Valerie from Live and Die LA, and Jen. There were quite a few of us. Like, their whole table started it. And then I joined in because I was there at Crazy Woman, and I was like, well, I will start it with you. But we started Books Are Magic. And this is by Counting Puddles. And there we go. And I bought all the fabric, or I bought the fabric from Red Thicket when I was at Crazy Woman. And the pattern I think I got from Cindy because Lindsay was sold out of it, or I think I may have gotten Lindsay's last one. This is Lagoon by Red Thicket, and it's an Ada. And then I got the Be Stitch Me Silk Pack, which, oh, this is looking so good. But that's what it looks like. That's about 500 stitches or so as my start on Books Are Magic. So that's a fun little start, and Be Stitch Me silks are amazing to work with. So that was lots of fun. So that's getting put away, and it'll get worked on a little bit more. Maybe this year, maybe for sure next year. It's going into the rotation. So, and then, so those are the only two I worked on there. Was Magical Creatures and Books Are Magic, and then I have a retreat pass around. This idea, Michelle Bendy Stitchy had it a while ago, and so I've been doing it off and on when I remember to bring it. But this was a stitch, or it's now available, but this was our design for 2021 from Jordan at Little Stitch Girl, which she was there, and I love her. She's so cute. She won one of our giveaways, one of our raffles. Halloween at Hawker and Hollow, and she was so excited. So, but I've been passing this around at retreats and having my friends, here, I'm gonna kind of, so they'll circle what they stitched and sign it, which I have loved doing that. And they were like, well, we found some errors, and it's like, it's fine. That's what happens when you have friends stitch on your stuff. And this fabric is from Dreamer Bug Creations. She's not dying right now. That is Sammy's daughter. So I had lots of friends stitch on this. Some have Flosstubes, some don't. I was super excited to have Joanne from Canada. We met the first time, I want to say, at Acorns and Threads at either Spring Fling or Fall Fling. And then she came to Stitch West that following year, and so we've just seen each other at Stitch West, and it's been so much fun. Love her so much. She's so cute. But Emmy stitched on this, and Ray, and Alma, and Stephanie, and I had Lisa, and let's see, where's my new ones? Lisa, and Kara, and oh, I had Mary Jackson stitch on it. I had Jen. Yes, so exciting, and it was so much fun to see it getting stitched on and to being passed around. Yeah, so there's not much more, but I'm going to hopefully have some more people stitch on it in my next retreat. So, but yeah, super fun, and I love the idea. So that's getting put away. And then, okay, so that's that. And I'm going to show, I got, so we're going to hop into November plans and Whippagories for that, that Sammy J does. So, but before I do any of my Whippagories, before I do anything else, I always stitch on my piece that I've divided into 12. And that is my Dark Queen of the Earth. And this is her finish, what she will look like. And this is what she looks like today. The only thing I have to do on her is the back stitching that I haven't done already, and beads. So, and you can see that I combined both the orbs and the flowers And then there's the bottom piece that I worked on for my November, was I filled in her legs and the grass at the bottom there. So I just have back stitching and beading to do. And if you have this pattern, they have the full color charts, and then they have alternate chart or something like that. That's the black and white chart that they're referring to. Because I posted on the website, I was like, or on the Facebook group, I was like, I don't see the black and white chart. And so I went back and checked, and I was like, okay, there it is. So I figured it out on my own. But look how gorgeous she is. I love her face. Erin does amazing faces at Autumn Lane Stitchery. I mean, look at her. Look at her. And I can't wait to have her beaded and backstitched. So it's really hard for me to kind of wait till December. So I might, if goals are all met, I might just finish her up in November. We shall see. But that's where she is, so I've got to get her on the frame so that I can bead her and all of that fun stuff. So super exciting. And then I also got just, this is kind of happy mail, because I got Holly's part of the round robin. And Holly, you will know her from Facebook games like Hell Stitchin', is the main one that I want to say she's doing right now. She did do the Oregon Trail one and the farming one, and I love Holly's ideas. They are fantastic. Right now we are doing daily spins, or doing stitches to earn spins, and the spins will either give us a trick or a treat. And right now I want to say we've got some tricks that we're having to stitch on. I know we locked Alma locked herself in the freezer, Alma's Little Wonders, so she cannot help with that task where there's 900 stitches that we have to stitch, and she can't help with stitching those because she's locked in the freezer. We made a child cry on one of them. We ate too much pie. I mean, it's so much fun. And then we've also earned some fun little, let's see. We've also earned some fun rewards for our restaurant. But yeah, so lots of fun. So I love Holly, and she's just so much fun. So I got hers, Janet Jabber, which is our round robin tiny towns. So it's Janet Jabber, Sammy from Sammy J Stitches, Vicky from Stitch and Button, Holly, and myself. Is that it? Yes, I want to say that's it. Yes. And Holly chose, because she loves all things Halloween, she chose Halloween Tiny Town, which is adorable. Adorable, adorable. And I've seen another conversion of this, but and then I also need to have, this is, I want to say Lunar. Yes, Lunar from Bestitch Me is the fabric that she's using, which I need to get me a piece of this if I don't have it already, because it is yummy and I love the color. But this is where we're at, and the part I added on was get it in frame here. I stitched this house, and then this stack of pumpkins and the little ghosty. So I'm going to send that on to Miss Sammy when she is ready. And yeah, so soon Holly will have a finished Tiny Town when it gets back to her. So super duper fun. And then I love this bag. Look how cool this bag is. I don't know where you found it, Holly, but it's got this big pouch, and then it's got two other little zippers. So this second zipper has her flosses, and then this third pouch could be whatever. So it's like super, super cool. So there we are there. Miss Holly is done. Okay. And then for categories, I follow Sammy J Stitches, and on the 20th of each month, she releases the categories so that we can plan for the next month. And I can't believe we're almost over here. But her categories this month were geometric, oldest, least amount done, Flora and Fauna and Fandom. So where I went with geometric is I have Alexandrite by Carolyn Manning. We started this for Sammy's birthday because that is very geometric. And my goal is to get 500 stitches in, and I'm at 300 already. So I just have to do 200 more stitches. And I was kind of filling in a little bit, and then I remember Kate's suggestion, Kate from Fickle Stitches, to do all the diamonds first. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to fill in all the diamonds first and then come back and fill in around them. So that's where I'm at. And this is just a plain Ada, because, you know, there's nothing fancy on this. So that's where we're at there. So that'll see a little bit more love today, and then I'll be able to swap to my next one. So that is my oldest whip, which is the Guardian by Teresa Wentzler. This one is one I found cleaning one day, forgetting that I had started it in, this is an early 90s, I mean, hello, kit. It's a Janlin kit. So, kit fabric, kit floss, all that. So, started circa 1999, I believe. So, here's where we are right now. You know, and current Sarah is praying that past Sarah has stitched it as well as she could. Found a few things that I messed up on, but they were easy fixes. So I love the detail of that castle. So we're working on the castle. I'm trying to I think I'm going to work out to kind of finish this. I'm trying to decide if I want to do pages or if I want to do, because I know I want to save that border until last. So I'm thinking I might get this border, at least the inside border started. But I really want to finish this castle and start onto the tail and then maybe get into the border that way. So just to make sure that I have enough room to at least do the inside border. So we will see. But this is going to get 500 stitches, and this will have at least 1,000 stitches this year. So that's been really nice to kind of find it and then, get stitches done on it. So, which has been really nice. So that's that. And then my next one, I worked on that one too, is Oh Joyous Day. Right? Come on. Wake up, phone. Okay, so least amount done is Cabinet of Curiosities. I started this at Crazy Woman Stitching Retreat with Andrea from Stitching with Andy Joe and her friend Holly. And this is Clouds Factory Cabinet of Curiosities, and I just need to reprint this. But that is what that looks like. And I need to grab all the floss for it still. Because right now it is just Weeks Dye Morris Blue that I got from, I think, Cindy at, because I kitted it all up. Not kitted it, I got the fabric, and I got Morris Blue from the fabrics from Live and Dye LA, and Sleepy Hollow, I want to say it's called, because we all got the same fabric, different counts. And then we started it together. So yeah, have to get the rest of those colors there. So that's got only 100 stitches in it, I think. And so yeah, I will be finishing kitting that up and stitching on that this month. Super fun. And then for my Flora Fauna, I'm going to be stitching on Oh Joyous Day from Blackbird Designs, because it has flowers. It actually has both flora and fauna, and it has birds and flowers on there, or animals and flowers. And I think this one I'm probably going to take out the alphabet. It'll make it a little bit shorter, but we'll see. I do like all those borders, so, and the house is not that big. But yeah, so. And here is where I'm at right now. I want to say this is a Be Stitch Me 40 count. Not another sampler possibly. But that's where I'm at. Sorry, my needle minder's in the way. So I'm just working on that first page, and yeah, so that'll be fun to get some stitches into that. And it's with all the called fors and all that fun stuff. And then for fandom, I'm going to use one of my focus pieces. This is Kingdom Hearts by Stitching Girl on Etsy. I don't know if she's around anymore. You can try and find her, but you know how Etsy shops are. This is one that my husband bought me a long time ago, and I'm working on completing all of the black. So I'm into this page, so I'm gonna go all the way across and come down, and then we'll start and kind of come around that way. So because the black is background and there's a lot of it, and then I'll go in and start doing the circles and stuff like that. But yeah, it'll be fun. This is 10th stitch, so I try to get at least 1,000 10th stitches in it a month. I'm toying with a daily 100, or with my full coverages they would be a daily 200, because I do 10th stitch on them. But I don't know. I still don't know yet. I have a hard time doing 100 stitches and then switching a project. I'd rather just do like 500 stitches and then switch projects, but we'll see. And maybe I do like a daily strand or something. I don't know. Something else I did work on, and I can't remember if I worked on this during Stitch West. I know I stitched on this a little bit when I got home from Stitch West. And it is, Built on Love by Silver Creek Samplers. I just lost my back of my needle minder there. It says, and so together they built a life they loved. And oh, sorry, there's a reflection there. And so I stitched on this a little bit before I got, or after I got home, I know for sure. Got that G in, and I realized it's a little wide. So I'm gonna come back up here, start the T, and fudge it. So it'll be fine. But yeah, so I have a gether. And so gether built a life they loved. So they have just a little bit left over here. This is on my list for Finish That Stitch December. So you will see it again, because I do want to finish it. So, in that goes, and over that goes for plans. And then for Monopoly, I want to say I'm player 4. Yeah, I'm player 4. It's a game that Sammy does. I'm playing it with Sammy and a couple other people. And so one of my roles was Significant Otter. And I want to say it was just 200, yeah, 200 stitches. Yeah, 200 stitches on it to pay some rent. And this is where I'm at. I actually had to frog a lot of this because it was off a little bit. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at with Significant Otter. I'd like to see a finish on this, but it kind of is slow going. I'm not a fan of the way that the pattern is. It's kind of hard to read the way it's split up. So, it's fine. So that's where I'm at. That's going to go back up there. So that's where I am plans-wise. And then, of course, when I'm done with my Stitchagories or Whippagories, I will pull out Cardinal Points and put 500 stitches on this, And so we're working in this part of it. This is my Long Dog Samplers. So I'll pull that out to get some love on that. And then my other focus is Magical Creatures, which you just saw. And then this is Lilac from Nora Corbett. And I'm working on her bodice right now because I had run out of this color. And I was able to get it from my mom. So, but this was another one, is another focus to get some stitches in. So much fun. Put this back. Okay, so we are moving into the Stitch West haul portion of the program. And I can't remember if I showed this to you, but I did finish this. This is another Counting Petals. This is my first Counting Petals design. I stitched it for my best friend, and I just have to frame it now. I think I'm going to do a circular frame for it. I don't know yet. So super cute. I did not do French knots. The beads were all calling for French knots, and I said no thank you. And so I found some white beads, and then these, the smile and the buttons are just some really cool black beads that I found off of Nevermore, actually, from Satsuma Street. So just kind of raided my stash there. These were so much fun, but oh, such a pain. They look so good though. So yeah. And this is Magical Snowflakes, I want to say, by Counting Petals Designs. So I just have to finish that one off. And I can put those flosses back. So you can go right here. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. Okay, and then, okay, haul from Stitch West. So first off, they gave us this amazing project bag made by Boulder Stitcher, I want to say. And she made a whole bunch of them. And the inside is this. Super, super simple, super cute. And then Deb and Kef also came around, and I think I have it in my other bag. But it was an Orc catcher and a little hook to hang it on, which is really cute. Made out of the same fabric. So that was really fun. For table gifts, Stephanie passed out this cute set with scissors and measuring tape and a needle threader and a floss holder and some pot sugar. So that was really fun. Lisa passed out these, and then Kara passed out the stickers that are in here, and these cute little, she gave out us chapstick, Lisa did, and then these are glasses cleaners, which is perfect, so that is definitely going in my retreat bag. Because if you have glasses, you need a glasses cleaner, and they're a good little wipe. And then Kara also gave us these cute little So Much to Love bags. She had just some random assortments, and she just handed this to me because, you know, when your friends know, they know. Right. Also from Kara are these cool little Ort trays, and the way she did them, we can snap them this way to make a tray, or we can snap them this way to hold our flat fabric or our flosses in and just take them with us. So, which is very handy. So super excited about that. Jen passed out these cute little bags with candy and scissors with Stitch West kind of done on a scissor fob, which I love. And she also passed out her kitty. Where did that go? There was a, right there. Floss drops with her kitty cats. I know Pee-wee Perman and, it's another cat pun. Jen, I'm sorry, I can't remember, but they're adorable. I love Pee-wee Perman. So, super fun. And Jen was great to meet with. And then Jenny from Stitching Jenny passed one of these around to everybody. And it's a cute little floss minder or whatever you want. And it says, "You are smart," which I love. And it has this cute little tassel. Sorry, I was recording too long. So pre-freebie table, before it was put on the freebie table, from Friends was pansies, violas, and violets. So I'm going to be stitching that. It's super fun. And then this is an RTO. It's called First Violets. I think it's been stitched before, but that's okay. And just a piece of paper. Not sure what that was from. Oh, I remember what that was from. And then, oh, we're gonna put this in here. For purchases, I didn't make a ton of purchases at Stitch West. There's not a ton of stuff, and it's getting close to Christmas, and you know, there was a couple things I was looking for, and then the Quirky Quaker said hi to me from Abby at Top Knot Stitcher, and so I had to partake of those. And then I was looking for a couple of, what's the word? I was looking for a couple of project bags for certain things, and some other ones jumped out at me. So, oh, and my needle minders that I got from Jen at Delicious Threads. I put away. Anyway, so Abby at Top Knot, she has an exclusive Quaker, and this is Quaker Mouse, Quirky Quaker Mouse. These are the Darling and Whimsies. And this, she also had the floss pack that went with it, so of course I had to purchase that. Also from Miss Abby, I got the Quirky Quaker Zebra, Quirky Quaker Giraffe, Quirky Quaker Turkey, and I think one of my favorites is this Quirky Quaker Elephant. Oh my gosh. Look how adorable that is. So fun. And then from Kathy at Hands On Design, I bought a couple things. This was really cute. This is from the Gather Round, and this is summer, but I loved how it said Gather Butterflies. So I purchased that. This cute little a classic haunt called Trick or Treat. And then this is Gather Memories and Gather Blessings. And I think I might get the other ones in that season as well, but I really liked both of those. And then project bag wise, this is a Jen at Delicious Threads. Look at those flamingos. And then she had this Haunted Mansion one that I had to get. I mean, look at the Haunted Mansion fabric. Oh! So beautiful. And then these are from Jordan the Tattooed Stitcher. This I think is what I'm going to put my reindeer in, because we're going to be, a group of us are doing the Nora Corbett reindeer starting in January, and you guys are welcome to join us as well. It's no official sal or anything. Just join us if you want. And then I think I'm going to put Cabinet of Curiosities in this one, because look at that. So much fun. And then on the inside is this fun, it matches my nails, kind of Halloween checkered. And then the inside of this one is a cute kind of evergreen. So that's what I've got, my friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thanks for coming back. And like I said, we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're doing a gift certificate to either 123 Stitch or Sammy or Tiny Hummingbird Stitchery, and I will message Sammy on that so I can get that purchased. But yeah, so thank you. Oh, don't forget to, or please remember to subscribe to Karen at KEB Studio Creations. I've got everything in the description box is either Flosstubers I've mentioned, or my friends that have shops, or anything like that. All that information will be in the description box below. If you have any questions or anything like that, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for watching and subscribing. And we will talk to you later. Bye bye, friends.